support their children in accomplishing this achievement. So at this time, I would like to recognize them, and especially to their mother, Anila, who, in spite of her very busy schedule, took time out and made available the time to continuously support and encourage her children to memorize the Quran. So I would like a round of applause for them at this moment. And I would like to highlight something very important. In addition to the Hifz al-Quran, both had the opportunity to lead Tarawih during their last Ramadan.
Should we on the flash or no?
Both have been blessed with the opportunity to visit and personally experience holy Islamic cities such as Jerusalem and Baytul Qudus. Their journey continued further as, for gratitude for their achievements, they were allowed to go to the holiest place. Their parents took them to the holiest place on earth, Makkah, to perform Umrah. Humza and Bilal have competed and won several Qiraat competitions, such as Isna and Masikna, to name a few. So, in closing, I would like to again congratulate Humza and Bilal. So, if we can have a round of applause for them as well. And inshallah, with that, we will start tonight's program. So first, now I'll be calling to the stage for Bayan Sheikh Mustafa Al-Turk. He is an imam at Iona Masjid and a great mentor in our community. We thank him for taking time from his busy schedule to join us tonight on this blessed evening.
He's really nice.
Thank you so much, Irfan. May Allah bless you, and thank you all for coming to this very beautiful event. There can be no better event than an event celebrating two young bright minds who have committed this whole entire Quran to memory. But before we kick off the night with my bayan, we would like to begin with a few ayat be recited by the Hafiz Hamza, whom we are celebrating along with his brother Bilal, inshallah ta'ala.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله ولتنظر نفس ما قدمت لغد واتقوا الله إن الله خبير بما تعملون. ولا تكونوا كالذين نسوا الله فأنساهم أنفسهم أولئك هم الفاسقون. لا يستوي أصحاب النار وأصحاب الجنة. أصحاب الجنة هم الفائزون. لو أنزلنا هذا القرآن على جبل لرأيته رأيته خاشعا متصدعا من خشية الله وتلك الأمثال نضربها للناس لعلهم يتفكرون صدق الله العظيم.
تكبير. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين ثم ما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. لو أنزلنا هذا القرآن على جبل لرأيته خاشعا متصدعا من خشية الله وتلك الأمثال نضربها للناس لعلهم يتفكرون صدق الله مولانا العظيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. Brothers and sisters, first of all, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I know it's Friday, but you can do better than that. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. That's much better. Jazakumullahu khairan. May Allah bless you all, bless this gathering, bless the parents of Humza and Bilal. May Allah bless Irfan and Adila, whom I happened to be with maybe in 2008, my companions in Hajj. And when Adila called me, I could not put the face to the name. I take a group with me every year. So you can imagine for about 9 years, I think a lot of people, and sometimes it's very difficult for me to memorize every name and put every name to the face whom I have met in the past. But now that I have met Arfan and Anila here, may Allah bless both of you. Of course, I remember both of them, very righteous parents, and indeed they're doing the right thing for themselves and for their children and for the community. And that is encouraging their boys to memorize the Quran. This is a great achievement. Anytime, and this is wallahi how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, by the way, preserves the Quran. Have you ever wondered when Allah said in the Quran, إِنَّا نَحْنُ نَزَّلْنَا الْقُرْآنَ وَإِنَّا لَهُ لَحَافِظُونَ. Indeed, we had sent down the Quran, and it is we who shall protect it. حَافِظُونَ. Protected from corruption, protected from any alteration. Unlike the previous scriptures, books, the Torah and the Injil, well, in the case of the Injil, it was never written down at the time of Isa alayhi salam, but at least the Torah was present with the former Muslim Ummah Bani Israel. But we know what happened, it changed and changed. And the Bible, I don't know how many versions we have. This is the admission of Christian scholars. This is not my saying. But alhamdulillah, 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 we have one Quran. And that same Quran that was recited by Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam 1400 years ago is the same Quran Hamza, Bilal, and a host of thousands upon thousands of Hafaz, Muslim believers who have memorized the entire Quran. Oftentimes I challenge actually Christians and Jews on this point. We say the Quran is our miracle. Musa may have had a physical miracle of the staff. Isa alayhi salam may have the miracle of raising the dead, bringing the dead alive. But those physical miracles have long gone. The only miracle alive of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is the Quran. And the Quran that we have today is the very same Quran Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed it to His Prophet and beloved Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam 1400 years ago. So that's how Allah protects the Quran, not by the physical Quran that we have, the writings. Anybody can change the writings, but how can the ayat of the Quran that are engraved in the hearts of the Huffaz be changed? In no way that can change. So now we have Humza and Bilal, yet another two Huffaz among so many, a host of Huffaz that trace the legacy back to not Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, but to Jibreel, rather to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this celebration is well deserving to celebrate the graduation and the memorization of the Quran by Humza and by Bilal. May Allah bless both of them and bless their parents. Allahumma ameen. So, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and Humza recited the ayat from Surah Al-Hajj, very important ayat. All you who believe have the consciousness of Allah, and let every soul see what it is bringing for tomorrow, for the hereafter, and fear Allah. Indeed, Allah is aware with what you do, and do not be like those who have forgotten Allah, and Allah made them forget themselves, or made them forget their souls, their spirits, their essence, who they are in terms of servants of Allah. Those are the rebellious ones. Indeed, the hellfire and paradise are not equal. لا يستوي أصحاب النار وأصحاب الجنة. The people of the hellfire, may Allah save us from it, and the people of paradise, may Allah make us of its dwellers, are not equal. أصحاب الجنة هم الفائزون. Those who attain paradise and the companions of paradise are indeed the successful ones. And then comes a very important ayah. لو أنزلنا هذا القرآن على جبل لرأيته خاشعا متصدعا. Had Allah sent the Quran upon a mountain, you would have seen the mountain crumble into pieces, into dust, from the fear of Allah. وَتِلْكَ الْأَمْثَالُ نَضْرِبُهَا لِلنَّاسِ لَعَلَّهُمْ يَتَفَكَّرُونَ. And these examples, we present them to the people so they may use their aql, their figure, their intellect, so they may ponder and think about that for a moment. Now, why Allah is presenting such a great parable regarding the Quran? The answer is simple. Because we humans, as much as we cannot comprehend Allah Himself and His essence, we cannot comprehend His speech, His kalam. The example He presented explained to us the azama, the grandeur of the Quran, how great the Quran is. It is beyond description, beyond comprehension. So to make it easy for us, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, had we sent the Quran upon a mountain, look how great the Quran is. Had it been sent, although it was sent to the heart of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, and then from Muhammad he imparted the Quran to the hearts of the believers. But had we sent the Quran upon a mountain, what would have happened to the mountain? It would have crumbled in disservice to the Quran. So, my challenge to both of you is to listen to what the Quran said, not what I said. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in Surah Al-Sad, كِتَابٌ أَنزَلْنَاهُ إِلَيْكَ مُبَارَكٌ. Indeed, a book we sent down to you, O Prophet. Mubarak, blessed. لِيَدَّبَّرُوا آيَاتِهِ. so that they may reflect and ponder upon the ayat, to think upon the ayat you have memorized, وَلِيَتَذَكَّرَ أُولُو الْأَلْبَابِ, and so that those who are endowed with insight take it to heart. So this is your first challenge. The second challenge is to take whatever you learn and apply it in your life. Apply it on your own persons in your life. And in this way, you will live the Quran and you will enjoy the blessings of the Quran. The third challenge I have before you is, and that's the last one for me, is what the Prophet said, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, خَيْرُكُمْ مَنْ تَعَلَّمَ الْقُرْآنَ وَعَلَّمَهُ. Best among you are those who learn the Quran and teach it to others. So your challenge now is to, after you have memorized the Quran, to learn it and impart the knowledge of the Quran upon others. If you do this, inshallah, you will be successful in this work and in the next. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless both of you and bless your parents. I have two more presents. I cannot find any more precious presents. I know they have plenty of Qurans in their homes, but this is from me. It's from Hajj, and I would like to present the most precious present in the world. It cannot put a price to the Quran.
So, inshallah, brothers and sisters, if I can just have your attention, I just request that you keep it down to those who want to listen to the program maybe a little later. So next we have, I would like to introduce one of the stars of the evening, my cousin Bilal. So now Hifz, Bilal, Irfan. When he's ready, he'll come to the stage. He's going to recite the Quran.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن في خلق السماوات والأرض واختلاف الليل والنهار لآيات لأولي الألباب الذين يذكرون الله قياما وقعودا وعلى جنوبهم ويتفكرون في خلق السماوات والأرض ربنا ما خلقت هذا باطلا سبحانك فقنا عذاب النار ربنا إنك من تدخل النار فقد أخزيته وما للظالمين من أنصار ربنا إننا سمعنا مناديا ينادي للإيمان أن آمنوا بربكم فآمنا ربنا فاغفر لنا ذنوبنا وكفر عنا سيئاتنا وكفر encouraging me to memorize the Quran. If it weren't for them, I wouldn't have been a Hafiz today, and if it weren't for the blessings and mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Jazakallahu khairan.
Okay.
Thank you, Bilal. Now, we will be introducing the second star of the evening, Humza Irfan. So Humza, he will now be reciting from the Quran and he will be giving a short speech.
I'd like to take acknowledgement my parents for all their hard work and dedication, and especially my mom, who instilled the love of the Quran in my heart since the beginning of my life. I feel this is the biggest gift any parent can give to their children. As we children should be very grateful, and our parents guide us to this path of the Quran. And indeed, this is the greatest blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. As Allah ta'ala says in the Quran, هُوَ خَيْرٌ مِمَّا يَجْمَعُونَ. My next biggest gratitude is to my teachers. Without their help and sincerity, I would not have been able to accomplish this journey, especially when I do see Akram. And may Allah Ta'ala reward them in this dunya and the akhirah. Now this journey doesn't end here. I have a great desire to understand the Quran and implement it in my life, inshallah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الرحمن علم القرآن، خلق الإنسان علمه البيان. الشمس والقمر بحسبان، والنجم والشجر يسجدان. والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان، ألا تطغوا في الميزان، وأقيموا الوزن بالقسط ولا تخسروا الميزان. والأرض وضعها للأنام، فيها فاكهة والنخل ذات الأكمام، والحب ذو العصف والريحان. فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان؟ خلق الإنسان من صلصال كالفخار، وخلق الجان من مارج من نار. فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان؟ رب المشرقين ورب المغربين. فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان؟ مرج البحرين يلتقيان بينهما برزخ لا يبغيان. فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان؟ صدق الله العلي العظيم وصدق رسوله النبي الكريم.
MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah. I'm very proud of both of my little cousins for becoming Hafiz of the Quran. Next to the stage, I would like to bring up Mufti Muhammad Akram Sahab. He was a teacher, he was the first teacher of Humza, and he was very influential in his life. So I would like to bring him to the stage for a short speech at this moment.
Okay.
الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على من لا نبي بعده